So today we'll be doing squats. So what is squats? This exercise targets is your glutes, hips, hamstrings, and your quads. So I'm going to give you some instructions to do the squats. So could you please face the camera? Make sure your back is straight. Stand hip width apart. So as you go down, I need your thighs to be, when you go down, I need your thighs to be slightly above your knees.
Okay.
So you'll just go like this. When I go down, try to when you go down, it will be like a sitting down on a chair position.
Okay.
So just look like this. Go down. Make sure your knees are not over your toes. Like I said, your thighs are slightly above your knees, and then after that you come up. So this will be your starting position. So as you go down, I want you to exhale, and as you go up, I want you to inhale.
Okay.
Yeah. So could you do that first?
Yeah, very good.
Okay. So one of the common errors that most people will do is actually their knees will be slightly over their toes. Yeah, like this, which is not good because you'll hurt your knees. And another common error is that their butt is always facing slightly above. So maybe you face sideways. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you see that he's actually leaning forward a lot. He's compensating with his back. So this is not good. Not good. So yeah, this is the squats.
This is the second exercise and we'll be doing push-ups. Okay, so here is my demonstrator for today, how we're going to perform the push-up. So the push-up exercise mainly focuses on your pectoralis major, which is your chest muscles, as well as your triceps. Okay, so how are we going to begin with the push-up? Okay, so we're going to focus on our demonstrator right here. Okay, so he's going to go all the way down. Alright, then he's going to place his palm on the ground, and then he's going to be on his toes. Okay, so next, how to ensure that you're going to be in the right posture is actually to keep your back straight. So your back has to be all aligned. Okay, so maybe if you can see in this demonstrator right here, his back is slightly up. So maybe you can bring it out a little bit more. Yes. So how to ensure that your back is fully straight and in a neutral spine is basically to pelvic tilt and engage the core muscles. Okay, so next, the idea of pushing up is basically you're going to go all the way down and then you're going to go all the way up. So you're just going to push. Okay, so as you can see, go down one more time. As you can see, his elbows in the angle, it isn't too much. Okay, and when he push up, okay, he's fully extensive. So it's best that you don't really lock your elbows as you're placing lots of weight on this joint. Okay, so another thing that you can see is from the top. Okay, when he goes down, as you can see, the angle of the push-up, it looks like an arrow from his shoulder to his head. It just looks like an arrow, so it's not a box. Okay, you can rest, no worries. Okay, so the common errors of a push-up is, what I said, people tend to make their push-up look like a box. So they are actually, the shoulder degree angle relative to the body is actually 90 degrees. So the shoulder joint is perpendicular to the body. So can you just demonstrate how it will look like if they opens up their elbows to a 90-degree angle when they push? Yeah, that is how it will look like, and that is a common mistake which places a lot of stress on the joint. Next, another common mistake is that people would either hyperextend their back or hyperextend their back, which is arcing their back downwards, or pushing their butts up because they are unable to engage their core muscles. Okay, so a push-up is actually a kind of a full body exercise. You can stand up. Good job. Thank you very much. Okay, it's a full exercise which mainly focuses on the chest and tricep. Okay, so if you were to do this push-up the right way, do about 8 to 12 reps, about 3 sets, then you can build these muscles. Okay, so as this is going to be the end of the video, related to, I'm just going to go through what we have talked about. So firstly was the squat, secondly was the push-ups. So this is just 2 exercises, one focusing on the lower extremity, one focusing on the upper extremity. If your goals is just to keep fit, keep healthy, just perform 12 reps on a daily, 3 sets. Do not overwork yourself. If you feel tired, if you feel muscle aching, soreness, it's best to rest and recover. Okay, so that's the end of our video. Don't forget to exercise, don't forget to drink. Thank you very much.